The border crossing between St. Stephen and Calais, Maine is the busiest in the province, but over the past year there have been few lineups for travelers heading south.
There's this group of Canadians and this group of New Brunswickers who are simply refusing to cross the border.
Data provided by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection found that in 2024, the year before Donald Trump took office, nearly 2.8 million people crossed into Maine at a New Brunswick land border crossing. But in 2025, that number was just over 2 million, representing a drop-off of nearly 700,000 people.
The mercurial nature of the Trump administration, we don't know what's going to come next. Nothing surprises me anymore. So we may see a continued drop-off in people actually visiting and crossing the border.
A new poll from Abacus Data suggests from a Canadian standpoint, things aren't about to change.
1 in 3 Canadians are saying, look, when I find out that friends or family are traveling to the U.S., I think less of them.
Among the survey's major findings are the fact 34% of Canadians avoided travel to the U.S. in 2025 because of politics. 33% say they would think less of someone who travels to the States, and if anywhere in the country, Atlantic Canadians are least likely to share that they took a trip across the border. If the rhetoric from Washington continues, Coletto doesn't see the social stigma towards the States changing.
I suspect there will be a sizable number of Canadians, and Atlantic Canadians in particular, saying, look, I'm not going down there, both because I don't want to reward that behavior.
Coletto also points out the longer Canadians avoid travel to the U.S., the less likely they are to ever return. He uses snowbirds as an example, noting some have made places like Mexico their new winter homes over states like Florida. Avery McRae, CTV News, St. John.